Hey everybody, good evening. I just want to make a quick deal before I go to bed. I want to talk about the unhealthy dialogue, the psychological unhealthy dialogues we have so much in the black community. And I'm not just saying we the only one because, like I said, I'm Black America. This is why I know this is what I am. I want to talk about the psychological unhealthy spiritual dialogue where there's no checks, balance, and in between, and not too many people to correct it. Or if it's someone to correct it, they get ostracized and martialized. This is what I want to talk about. Why is it that we put too much high standards on each other? Even white people, I'm gonna include y'all in this too because sometimes I gotta be honest, y'all some of your, not you personally, but some of y'all have orchestrated this stuff, orchestrated things for what it is on the black community. Just like, for example, why is it that we accept terminology calling each other Negro and the N word, but at the same time being called people of color, we find that insulting? No, don't we say we're rainbow color? We're rainbow color. I'd rather be called colored. It's not wrong being called color because my color changed. Sometimes y'all see me go from golden. Y'all see me go from light orange, red. My shades change so many times when y'all see me, but that's beside the point. And like I said, I'm like a caramel brown. Like right now, I'm like a highlight of a golden brown together. But that's beside the point. I want to talk about the unhealthy dialogue we have in the black community. Like I said, we have lack of understanding. We have this gender war. Y'all worry about who's sleeping on what. Y'all worry about who's doing what. And it's the most trivial shit. And to top it off, like I said, you got missing black kids, missing black boys, missing black girls, missing black men and women. You got teenagers being found stuffed in a locker room with newspaper and their organs missing, and not much outrage. But you can be outraged of who's gay and bisexual. And I got a message for some of y'all women. And I won't even talk to some gay men. Why is it that straight men can be accepted to like go in and out, but there can be no such thing as bisexual? That don't make sense. And I'm gonna make a second bill because I got a bill coming called this fucked up film called Butt Busting, but I'll get into that in a moment. I want to say, when it comes to this video of the Duffy Hollow, for us that's supposed to relate to each other, why is it that we make an intimidating environment? Why is it that we prey on fear? Even I got done when I go to the gay community, it's not much welcome. But at the same time, people feel my fear, they intimidated. And I want to talk another thing about this dumb colorism shit. Why is it that dark skinned people, y'all put down each other's features, and people like me that's in between shade, I gotta walk on eggshells, which y'all be careful to say. And then light skinned people, yes, some of them are arrogant, but even this dumb shit called colorism and hair texture features, you're full of shit because why is it y'all put down each other's features and don't accept each other? Y'all, let me get this straight. Y'all want everybody except you being dark skinned and see how hard it is, but other people, they don't make money. Like I said, colorism may not be for me, but you know what I deal with that's insulting? Oh, you look weird, but can I get you off? This is why I get it why so many transsexual women expose y'all, because a lot of y'all so-called heterosexual straight men, that y'all being open-minded, minding your fucking business, shutting the fuck up, staying in y'all lane. You want to come at gay people, which is these are that don't mind nobody, but you want to go at these these gay men that are preachers in politics and presidents, courts in these bathrooms, or these out here running Hollywood saying, "Hey, can you and your kid get fellatio at the same time?" And then you get in these movies, you get a show, you even get this news story. See, and then see, regular gay people like me that mind our business do us, y'all want to make us the easy target. And also, I got a question to y'all heterosexual men: how the hell do you know about all these random sex acts unless you're there at the wrong place at the wrong time or right place at the wrong time? Are you curious yourself? Do you got something going on? And ladies, how you gonna say what's suspect when a man look at you and say it's nice? What should be suspect is these heterosexual men question what the hell is two men doing together and why this going that long. That should be more questionable. Let's be realistic. And also, black females, don't come at me, and it's all rainbow shades, y'all. Y'all gotta use your strength in the right way. Don't use it to go after easy targets. And I'm gonna talk to this feminism shit, no matter if y'all went black, white, or whatever. Go for these men keeping y'all out of jobs. Go for these men seen as an object. Go for these, and go for even these gay men if they're misogynists, trying to make mostly straight men, but go for these straight men that's trying to keep y'all in certain things like the bedroom and kitchen. That's not me. Last time I checked, don't us some of us gay males most of the time side what you want, because we don't live in a world where we're taught very young. Either go over here or go over here. You're taught very young. You're a boy or a girl. You go with the boys. And you know how it is for boys. We can't hug each other. We can't say we love each other. We can't even do that with brothers. But we got to do that with y'all. And I got a question for y'all ladies. This is probably why some trans women and some of us gay males probably look at y'all as the same, because some of y'all are supposed to kind of bring y'all heart to us, and not all y'all do that. Y'all go look at us like we're potential rapists and predators. But these actual rapists and predators, thirsty saying, "Hey, yo, mommy, shake that over here." you let that fly, or you report it. No, it needs to be a healthy dialogue in the black community. I'm tired of knowing between, and hopefully while I'm around in existence, I can get something in between. Now, I'm not trying to say everybody should like what I do and be down with it. And another thing, shut up with this no homo shit. How you know what homo looks like and how you know what sex is? See, what's stuck in your you have it stuck as a heterosexual man. You have it stuck in your head that when I think of two men, a fellatio and up in the butt. Never mind the fact that we could be lawyers, doctors, artists, the whole 9 yards. You're stuck on that. You have your mind in the gutter more than we do. And y'all be looking at, and lady, and another thing I want to talk about, it's not masculine for a woman to talk about sex. Last time I checked, there's two genders, males and females. What is masculine to talk about sex? Having Sex in the City been made into a movie? Having Sex in the City was a high rating show. So what's masculine about talking about sex? Even in the show Girlfriends, that should have had a movie and a reboot, they talked about sex in here. It's nothing masculine talking about sex if it's two genders here. But why are we worried about, instead of looking at kids getting missing, instead of looking at kids being abused, missing during the coronavirus, and adult men and women being abused, we're worried about who's gay, who's with what, who's light skin, dark skin? Does it fucking matter? And let's keep it 100. Y'all know damn well if you got two eyes, let's say if you see a group of dark or brown skin people together, it's you to take the eye to the beholder, or who you find attractive. Same name light skin people. You know damn well it's a few light skin people you're going to find attractive and not find attractive. Same name people my color. I'm caramel. Y'all may not find me attractive. If y'all do it, don't. That's y'all business. And also, I want to talk to some of y'all with this pro-stupid shit, pro-crack shit. Mind your business. Worry about who you want in your bed. And I want to talk to a lot of y'all ladies. Since when have y'all been authority of what men should do, how men should be, how men should act? It ain't about you. You are about you. And for starters, I came from a man and woman. Not to preach, but isn't it the point of why God took the rib out of Adam and gave it to Eve for men and women both to be each other's lungs to work together? If one part is off, then the other part got to be feeling psychologically. All right, if one part is physically off and not working, then psychologically, spiritually, the other part got to be off. And ladies, when you put yourself in men's shoes, I look at you as the part where you're kind of giving back to male spiritually and psychologically. And I got a gift I got a surprise for y'all down the road. And even for us males that want to fill in for y'all males to relate to women, I feel like I'm getting back. When this arm is down, I'm being an arm to give up and rub as I lift stuff. And another thing, I'm gonna talk to some of y'all white men and women. It's nothing wrong with having fetishes, but don't just have us over. Now, I'm not talking about to negative black, because you got negative white too, but have some people like me to get a chance and have a chance, because not too many people like me. And another thing I want to talk about ageism for young people. Yes, I get when you're elderly, you get discernment, but what about when you're young? You could be going through abuse, you could be going through some depression, you be sick, and people wouldn't care. Oh, you're young. You ain't got nothing to be sad about. Y'all elderly blacks that watch our shit, shut the fuck up. Have you forgot we dealt with racism? Have you forgot we could be going through something? Oh, no. Even one homeless person going to try to tell me, well, if you living somewhere, you should be happy. As a matter of fact, I could be abused and going through something. See what I mean? This is why the black community, we're divided. And also, I'm tongue-tied. But yeah, I just had to put all this out of the unhealthy, of so much psychologically unhealthy dialogue in the black community and wrong message. And also, when a man compliments another man, it's nothing wrong with it. Don't mean he's gay, he wants you. I'm not attracted to every man. I don't want every man. If I become bisexual, I'm not going to be every woman. But that's my fucking business. But I have to say, why is it that people can tell a straight man they need to be more open to bi, people need to be more open to gay and trans women, but when it comes to a bisexual man, you can't support that. That don't make sense. And then offending people like me, oh, we don't want you in porn, but on the side, can I give y'all head? I'm gonna get deep in this shit as time going, because like I said, on my video, I'm not gonna always all the time have cookies and sweets and pie and cakes on it. Sometimes I become with some vegetables. Well, every time I make a YouTube video, I'm always gonna have my fruits on it and my juice and waters to give y'all the balance y'all need. And then we're gonna have some side dish, vegetables, and meat. And every now and then cake. But I'm not going to all the time come in here with sweets. You're going to get a lot of doses of me and a lot of flavor textures of me. Spicy, sweet, tangy, and juicy. All right, I love y'all. Peace.